Hello students and welcome to the next module. This is the module 23rd of the 29th, sorry, of the Bootstrap coding with me. In this module 29th, as we discussed, we will be covering the concept of some enhanced tooltips. And when I say enhanced tooltips, it means we will be covering the concept of popovers. So in the 29th module where we covered the tooltips, we have already discussed that a tooltip is basically a way of hovering over your links and see more detailed explanation. In this module, which is module 30th, we will be covering the popover concept. Now if the popover and tooltips are confusing you, please remember there is a difference between a tooltip and a popover. So the main difference between a tooltip and a popover is a tooltip can show lesser text when the mouse is hovered. All right, and popover has the capability to show more text. All right, and the way they are created pretty much simple. Obviously we'll be using different commands, but it does the same thing. All right, so let's go back to our code and let's try to understand how a popover is created. Now the very first thing we need to remember, if you want to create a popover, instead of using the data toggle as tooltip which we used last time, we need to use as popover. That is the only difference we need to remember, and then pretty much simple, everything is same. So let's do one thing. Let me just explain you now here after running this code. So let me just save this file. Let us just locate the output file, which is this one, and let us refresh it. We don't need this file, so we can close it. So you can see here, students, that the toggle popover, when I just hover over this, you can see that some text is coming, and can you see this content can be more also, isn't it? So what we can do over here, let's just make some changes. Let's say we are giving it a name home, or we can also give it as, let's say, about us, and inside this we can say all right. So I'm going to save this, and how about refreshing your code to see the difference? So you can see about us, right? And if I just hover my mouse or click on this button, you can see I get more information. So does the tooltip does the same thing? Yes, tooltips also does the same thing, but as I said in the beginning, popover header gives you much more flexibility of adding more content on your web page. I hope the popover concept is clear, and please stay tuned for the next module. Thank you and goodbye.